Where have you been, Emil? It's Thursday. We thought you lost you after you did your solo show in San Francisco. But no. I thought it was a good run in San Francisco. I appreciate the San Francisco Fringe, but I've come to New York because I am in a play. Ishmael reads The Conductor. If you're a regular listener to the show, and by the way, welcome to Emil Amok's Takeout, my takes on all things considerable. I am doing this show, The Conductor. It's the return engagement at Theater for the New City in New York City in the East Village, off Broadway. It's a nice, cozy little theater and a big production from the mind of one of the great African American writers living today, Ishmael Reed. He's been around for, oh my God, I've known him for 4 decades, and he he's a, what can I say, national treasure. This is, I think it's like his third or fourth play, but this one really comes together in a way like none of his others because it really encompasses where race relations are now in America. The Conductor is what it's called. It's a theater for the new city, and I play a very small role. I play a conservative commentator. That's probably why I'm watching a lot of Fox News and stuff like that these days. To get, it's the method, right? And it actually has been kind of interesting the last couple of days because we saw Trump with Tucker Carlson on the X, and then we saw the big debate last night where, I don't know, 8 people who can't get arrested running against one guy who gets arrested 4 times. It's not a fair fight. And I don't even like Trump, but I think everyone right now, as I speak, is waiting for that mugshot. We just need to see the mugshot. Please get us the mugshot. So that's coming up today. In fact, we're opening today. We're the Conductor is opening today. It's on First Street. Let's see, what is the address there? 155 First Avenue. 155 First Avenue, New York. That's First Avenue and 10th in the Village. And tickets are really reasonable. It's off Broadway, so it's not like you're going to pay Broadway prices. Like, I'd love to go see the theater, but I understand that you need to mortgage your house in order to see a Broadway show these days. Oh no, that's only true if it has music, and this music is all written by Ishmael. So it's not like going to see a musical. It's actually a very Ishmael calls it a living newspaper, talking about stuff that's happening today in terms of American race relations. So, but you got to catch it. You got to. It's on at 8 o'clock tonight, Thursday in New York. We're not streaming this time around. We streamed the shows to the West Coast last time, but you got to be in New York. So there's still time to get to New York City if you're on the West Coast, I think. 8 o'clock tonight, Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So for the next several weeks, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 8 p.m. Those are the runs. No matinees for you matinee freaks out there. Some people like matinees. The people like to sleep. I prefer to sleep during a matinee than at night, because then at night I just rob myself from my regular bedtime. But matinees, I can get in a nap while I'm watching your show. But no, it's an 8 o'clock show. So check it out. It's uh, it's The Conductor by Ishmael Reed, and it features a great cast. And by the way, I'm not even a big part of the show. I have a small role. But like I said, I play a conservative commentator. I think you'll like the show. I think you'll like the show because it'll make you think, and it'll make you see what is happening historically in terms of race relations in America and why, where we are now. You see the kind of things that are going on now with school boards around the country. And this initially was about the school board recall in San Francisco, but it much broader implications. It really is about race in America. So, all right, so that's the conductor. That's why I'm in New York. But I'm also going to be in New York City on September 9th, or excuse me, September 6th at 7 o'clock and September 14th at 9:30 doing my, uh, every time I do my one-man show, it's revamped. But this one is Emil, Amok, lost NPR host of Fools, Filipino American History. That's Fool spelled Phools. And Filipino spelled Filipino. What the hell? A Fool's Filipino American History. It's kind of Filipino American history for dummies. You'll like it. If once again, if you're in New York, you should see it. And this time, that show will be streamed. I know a lot of people. I know people all over the country, and they say I can't get to San Francisco, I can't get to New York, or where I can't get to where you are, Emil. First of all, I have my own little, you know, my own little. I'm trying to stay locked down from you, so all right, whatever the reason, uh, people would rather see me online, which is cool. Which is cool. I mean, it's not the live experience. I don't get to, you know, do my plosives on you, but some people prefer to see me in a box here. But that's cool. We'll be streaming that show, but it's going to be in a theater under St. Mark's in New York, September 6th, 7 p.m., and September 14th at 9:30 p.m. So, two good shows. Emil Amok, lost NPR host, A Fool's Filipino American History, and The Conductor, which opens tonight. Tonight, The Conductor opens at Theater for the New City. Check it out. In the East Village, 155 First Avenue. It's, like I said, I play a small role, but I'll make you think, and I'll put a smile on your face. All right, the news of the day is pretty somber. It would be if it weren't so seemingly ridiculous. I mean, a president, or excuse me, an ex-president is about to be arrested for the fourth time, and he's the leading candidate for the Republican Party. I don't know. I know I have some Republican friends out there, and if you're one of them, I don't know what's going on with your party friends. You know, you want a criminal possibly to be the president of the free world, a man who might be in prison. Instead of going to the Oval Office, they're going to have a, a prison extension as a wing of the Oval Office or the wing of the White House. It doesn't make sense. But judging from the debate that happened on Wednesday night, I don't know if anyone really is capable of leading the country. Although if you're a Republican and you're ready to dump Trump, there's only two hopes, because that's just the way it is. Nikki Haley or Mike Pence, and most of the MAGA folks hate Pence, and most of the MAGA are kind of indifferent to Haley. Most of the MAGA folks want Vivek, or Vivek, he says. He says Vivek rhymes with cake. Vivek Ramaswamy. I have my opinion of Vivek Ramaswamy. I think, for one, he's kind of fake. Chris Christie had a good line. He said he's like Chat GPT. He knows the next words. He knows the next thing to say, which is to say that Vivek Ramaswamy is kind of a human form of artificial intelligence, which is true. But I don't think he's quite ready for prime time. I think he's like giving up. Like the first time you saw Bill Clinton give a speech at a Democratic National Convention, like the first one that he gave, everyone who was governor of Arkansas, he bombed totally. And then, that was a previous convention. Then he comes back and he wins it all. So, I mean, this is sort of the journey for Vivek, but not now. So it's kind of interesting to see where we are today, because after the debate, Trump gets his mugshot, and then we really have to deal with this idea: is he really the front runner? I don't think so. In the meantime, Joe Biden, they can't lay a finger on Joe. I mean, they can try. They got to go through Hunter Biden to get to Joe Biden. But Biden, people want to criticize him because he's old, but he's effective. America is more stable now than it was under Trump. That's just a fact. Economically, much better off, even though some people think it's still shaky. It's better for most people. And what was funny, I thought about the Republican debate. All of them were talking like, "Oh, we're for the working class." Oh yeah, give me a break. With the kind of policies they have, cutting Social Security, cutting it, that's not the working man's party. But the fact that they've been able to fool people into thinking that's what's accounted for the rise of the Republican Party. Anyway, so in the meantime, I've learned to keep these things shorter. Keep these things shorter. And I'm going to go and get into my trance for the show tonight. Emil, I'm going to be in Ishmael Reed's The Conductor tonight, once again. Theater for the New City. The run is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Some great actors I'm with. And Ishmael, he puts the words in my mouth. And you do it gladly. He'll pay the compliment to the actors by saying, "Oh, I just have these dead words," and the actors bring them alive. And he's true. He's right. But it's really a collaboration. It's a great. I love the cast, and if you can make it at all, get thee to Theater for the New City, 155 First Avenue, East Village in New York. The Conductor, Ishmael Reed's Conductor. Showtime 8 o'clock tonight. And it runs Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 8 o'clock for the next 4 weeks till September 10th. Don't miss it if you can. I'm Emil Guillermo. Emil, Amok to you. Thank you for watching this abbreviated version. I mean, if you've missed me, if you wondered, hey, well, where's Emil been? Well, right here. Right with Emil Amok's Takeout, my takes on all things considerable, always right here. Regular listeners know, I'm doing this without the music because I forgot. I thought I could have the musicians play with the Emil Guillermo Orchestra, but they're on a kind of strike right now. Yeah, they don't want to play. So maybe next time that we do this, we'll have some music. But we're not going to dispense with the meditation. We're still going to have the meditation. So loving kindness. It's always about loving kindness. You know that. It's always loving kindness. You put it out, you get it back. That's what it's about. And so, as I wish for me, I wish for you. May you be safe. May you be happy. May you be healthy. And may you live with ease. Till next time, Emil Guillermo here. Mahal Kita.